Hi, this is Deborah from Dinglefoot.com, and this week I'm going to show you a simple happy birthday card. And the secret of this card is to have a brightly colored card and then a light colored top to put right on the front. So I have bright red, and this is actually a pearl paper. So I'm going to be making this into a happy birthday card, and I have my stamp here. And I'm going to be using StazOn because my paper is pearl and I need a solvent ink so that the ink will dry and not smear on it. I'm going to be using Red Dragon embossing powder, and then I also have a pop-up butterfly punch, so I'll be using that. I'm going to be using my Southwest corner punch also, and a few little gems. So I think that's all I need. I'm going to go ahead and get started. Okay, first of all, I'm going to take my Southwest punch, and I'm just going to do all four corners. And this just allows that red card below to show through, since I cut this the exact same size as the front of the card. This is going to be right on the front, and it'll just give the corners a little bit of color there. So before I do anything with the butterfly punch, I'm going to stamp my sentiment on the top. I like to get the stamping out of the way and the embossing, because when I have something going on underneath, I don't want that powder falling down in there and making a mess of it. So let's go ahead and do our happy birthday. It's just going to go right on the top. So I'm just going to put that right about here. I'll go ahead and get my embossing powder on there right away. Dump off the extra. Just give it a tap to get the extra powder off there, and then I'm going to go ahead and heat it up to get it melted. Okay, so my happy birthday is embossed. Now I'm going to take this butterfly pop-up punch. If you can see on this design and on this side, this middle part does not get punched. So you're not going to get that nice little pop when you do a regular punch, because it will not go the whole way through. It will leave the body part in the paper unpunched, and then these wings and the antenna will be punched. So I'm going to take this paper. This is not a real heavy cardstock, and if you have a really heavy one, you're probably never going to get this punched through it. But I'm going to be punching a butterfly here, kind of sideways here, and then one straight in the middle. Okay, so you can see I got my butterflies punched, and what I'm going to do now is take these wings and just fold them up. So you can see you have a nice 3D butterfly there. We can even kind of poke the little antenna through also. I'm going to do that with all three of them. And then when we put it on the front of our card, we're going to have that beautiful red showing through. So that's going to make a really, really beautiful design. And also, it's easy to fold it flat for mailing. So you have a nice 3D look, but it can be flat too. So I'm going to go ahead and get this glued on the front. Then what we can do is take some jewels, or you could take some stickles, anything that you have. If you want to just do a little bit to your butterflies. And get that glued down. See, it's on the front there with my nice red showing through. And I think I'm going to take some of these little adhesive jewels, and I'm just going to put a little strip in the middle of them, just to set them off a little bit more. Okay, and one more. And there we go. We have a cute little butterfly happy birthday card. I hope you enjoyed this card. Thanks so much for watching.